Talk about my good friends over at Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. Reach them at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. The best golf center in the state, may I add. The best bays in the state, may I add. And the one great thing about Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, they serve alcohol. The best Bloody Marys in the state. Also, food. They have food there for you as well. Check them out at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com and get on their website right now and register to go check them out right now today. Also, folks, if you didn't know, it's still cold outside, so no one's golfing outside right now. Go check them out today, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. Check them out on their website, wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. That's for my good friend Chris, his wife Dawn, sons Zach and Ben. Check them out today, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center in Waukesha. Talk about my good friends over at Lake Chevy and Lake Ford. Guys, anybody can sell your car, I'm sure, but my good friends over at Lake Chevy, Lake Ford is after the sale because cars are going to break down. They're going to stand behind their vehicles. They're located on South 27th Street, very convenient. Lake Chevy, Lake Ford are right across the street from one another. They have new and used vehicles. Make sure you check out their budget lot. They've got a lot of nice cars that will fit your budget. And you know what else? They're hiring. We need mechanics. We need mechanics right now, and we will train you how to turn them wrenches over at Lake Chevy, Lake Ford today. Go check my good friends out today. I've been knowing these guys for over 35 years. And you know me, I'm still on scholarship. I want you guys to be on scholarship. So if you need a car, need a truck, check my good friends out today at Lake Ford, Lake Chevy on South 27th Street. Go check my good friends out today at the Jewelry Center. My good friend Dean Murray is the owner over there. They have 3 locations, 76 and Layton Plaza, in Brookfield off Blue Mountain Road, Tri-City National Bank Building, and 3rd location for you folks in historic downtown Burlington, Wisconsin. Guys, if you're looking to get the most money for your old gold or jewelry, it's going to be at the Jewelry Center. If you're looking to get the best possible price on any piece of jewelry, it's going to be at the Jewelry Center. Don't take my word for it. Go check Dean and his people out today at the Jewelry Center. And you know what? Tell them that Gary, LeRoy, the guys over at Elite 36 Podcast sent you. You'll make sure that you get a sizable discount on anything that you buy in the store. And check them out today at their website, shoptjc.com. Shoptjc.com is their website. And right there, folks, you can buy just about anything you want to buy at all 3 of their locations. Check them out today, the Jewelry Center.
Welcome to the Elite 36 Podcast.
This guy here.
Just got back from vacation.
This guy
I don't
here,
go on
man.
vacation.
You go on vacation every week. You be sneaking in and out and don't tell people. Let's get to what's going
I
on,
ain't
man.
sneaked in and out since 1987.
Yeah, you be sneaking in and out all the time.
When I was at Florida State to one of them Red Bones houses.
Yeah, you need to stop.
And she
all
said,
the
you
time.
got to get in and out between 2 in the morning and 5. Because that's when my roommates wake up.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to be in there from 2 to 2:10. I'm out.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, they call me Jack Rabbit Jones down in Jacksonville.
Jack Rabbit Jones.
Jack Rabbit Jones.
All
You
right,
have to have
Jack
code
Rabbit.
names when you finna
Jack
meet
Rabbit.
people.
Yeah, you be sneaking
Yeah.
in and out of the
Allegedly.
city. No, I ain't no allegedly.
And what were you saying about Dennis Krause or
Yeah,
something?
you be bullying people all the time. You
No,
bully
you said
me.
something about Dennis
You
Krause.
bully Mario. You bully Dennis Krause. You made Dennis Krause yesterday
Give me
in
an
the
example.
middle of Spectrum News 1. Get up
I
and
didn't
go
make
get
him
you
get
some
up.
water. Talking about your mouth dry. MOUF.
I didn't make
your
him get
mouth.
up.
Your mouth dry. Made him get up.
Can I ask you a series of questions?
I thought you were going to ask me a serious question.
That too.
Yeah.
Do they always normally have water for us?
But sometimes you got to adjust.
Can you? No.
You got to adjust, man.
Just answer my question.
You gonna have to adjust. Yes, they normally do. This time they didn't. And then we didn't have no sound. You wanted Craig to come out, put your earpiece in your ear. We didn't even need it.
I ain't
You were
asked that.
just
I haven't.
high maintenance yesterday, man.
Do they normally have water for us?
Man, I don't even debate with you. You're a bully.
Yeah, I just want you to answer the question.
Yes.
So there was no water.
Right.
My mouth got dry. When I was in here in Torzala, every week, Jeff or Jake, they had me some water. So when Spectrum, who hired us?
At Spectrum?
Yeah.
Me?
Spectrum.
I brought you in at Spectrum.
No, Spectrum,
Yeah,
not
Spectrum.
the radio.
Spectrum too. You remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Dennis Krause hired us.
No.
So Dennis
Well,
see
Dennis
that
hired-
the employee
well,
need water.
Yeah,
he
well,
did
Dennis-
the professional
Dennis
thing.
Krause did hire
Because
you,
Dennis
but
is
you-
a problem solver.
Yeah, but you didn't get the Spectrum.
Gary's
I
a problem.
told you to come over to Spectrum. That's how
Because
that
we had to
happened.
redo
Dennis
the
did
whole
hire you.
show
Yeah.
because he didn't like the way
Yeah.
Dennis was asking him a question.
Let's get to Aaron Jones, man.
You brought this up.
Come on, man. You talking all this nonsense.
Yeah, when they back on you, you want to get to Aaron Jones.
Let's get to Aaron Jones. All
You
this
booed Brett
nonsense.
Favre.
Let's get to Aaron Jones.
Now you booed Brett Favre. When
You know
he
what I
went to
would say?
Minnesota.
You know what I would say, LeRoy? I don't know if you feel this way though. Speaking about booing Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers and all that.
Yeah, because they sure booed him.
I think this hurt me more than Aaron Jones did. This hurt me more than the Brett Favre and then the Aaron Jones when they left. You want me to tell you why?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm looking up because you said the same thing I said.
Because
So go
Aaron
ahead.
Jones never wavered. Never talked about, I'll see if I want to come back next year. I mean, from day one, always wanted to be a Packer. And in some cases, I'm going to give you some flowers too. In some cases, like LeRoy Butler, took pay cuts to be here.
3 of them. And now I'm
To
doing a
be here.
podcast with Gary with no title sponsor. But
So
go ahead.
to me, I got tired of Brett Favre. I didn't know if I want to come back or not, all that. I got tired of Aaron Rodgers at the end. I don't know if I want to come back and all
It's
that.
exhausting.
It was exhausting.
It really is.
Aaron Jones,
Platinum.
whole different deal. Whole different deal. I think this hurt me a little bit more. One, you got to know it's the Packer way. They've always done this. You can go back to Cullen Jenkins, who didn't get a contract. They didn't call Cullen Jenkins. You can go back to Amon Green. They did him the same way. You can go back to Charles Woodson. They did him. Jordy Nelson, James Jones. I mean, they did a lot of What about Mike Wall and Marco Rivera?
Marco.
I mean, you can go back all the way back to them dudes who played with you where they just, we're done. I think Donald Driver is the only dude that they gave a contract to that they might not have done. I think he may be the only one. And the only other one, though, if you're talking about like resurfacing, 2 other guys. They brought back Amon, didn't they? Amon
Yes,
Green, they
did.
brought him back.
Yes.
He became an all-time leading rusher,
Brought James Jones back.
and they brought James Jones back.
Yeah.
But other than that, they normally don't circle back.
Yeah. Well,
That's it. But Jones hurt me the most.
if you broke up with a young lady, did you always circle the block and date her down the line? When you were growing up?
Can't keep 100.
No, lie to me. Yeah, tell me the truth. If you broke up with somebody in the 10th grade, did you get back with her in the 12th grade?
I think a lot of guys circle back.
Not me, man.
I think a lot of guys circle back. I think a lot of women circle back. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it straight 100.
Nah.
Yes,
Once I
Lord.
see you with another guy,
No, I
it's
think
a wrap for me.
No,
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys circle
Same,
back.
man.
nah, I'm good, cuz.
I think a lot of women circle back.
There's a lot of fishes in the sea, man.
No, but I think a lot of people circle back. I really do. I think that's a real. I think that's a real
You
deal.
can be cordial, but somebody.
Well, fine, cordial, but no. I think a lot of people circle back.
They probably do. I'm just saying, I ain't.
You may not.
No.
You different.
Because I had somebody waiting for me to be free.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people circle back.
Yeah, you have to because you only had 1 or 2.
Don't Usher. Was it Usher and 21 Savage?
Yeah, I don't know
They
what
got a
he's
song.
on.
They just released a song that kind of similar to that.
What did it say?
good, we still real good or something like that. And then 21 Savage talk about, I still pay for your beauty salon and blah, blah, blah. If you want me to circle back, I'll circle back or something like that.
I ain't no pay.
Yeah, I'm good, real good, something like that.
Why you listen to these young guys' music?
Man, I love Usher, man. You know I love Usher.
No, you don't.
I know, that's
You don't want to
Yeah.
say the man wasn't cut his whole life. But you love
he
him.
wasn't cut like he cut now.
Man, always been real.
No, not like that.
I'm going to send you a confession.
That whole thing with Vegas put him on. Let's get back to Aaron Jones, because you got me all messed up. Aaron Jones, Roy, hurt me more.
You seen Up, right? The movie? Squirrel.
Hurt me more
Right.
than Favre and Rodgers.
Okay, so because that is nephew. I mean, we're talking about a platinum person off the field. Forget about football. Football, it's a lot of millionaires, people, but not always you meet one of these guys and you're like, it's a nice guy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of narcissism. It's a lot of self about themselves, not the team. 33 was platinum. So the business, and you can say the same thing about David Bakhtiari, but
We'll
I think
get to
you
him.
agree. I would agree with you. This one was a kick in the gut because I don't think anybody saw it.
Right.
And the connection.
Right.
Because he's been here for so long.
Yeah, 7, 8 years.
Yeah, and you would think that, as you brought up Driver, it's hard to play for one team your whole career. It is hard. Because you could want to, as was Runyon,
Right.
but the Giants gave him a 3-year, $30 million deal.
I mean, it's got to be reciprocal, right?
Yes.
They got to love you too.
Well, you can only do your part.
That's it.
And that's what I would caution fans that TQ Barber, who's really like a brother, and Rondé, who went in the Hall of Fame this year, them going after. Well, I don't know if going after is the word, but
It was going after.
He said he's dead to him because Saquon Barkley went to Philly,
Yeah.
the rival.
Right.
But they had a chance to sign Saquon Barkley.
They had a chance for
They
2
didn't do
years
it.
to sign this man.
They franchised
They
him.
did.
Yeah.
And then they traded for Brian Burns, my homeboy at Florida State, and gave him $87 million. Brian Burns, holla at your boy.
86.
Need a whole little something. They trade for him and get Daniel Jones $40 million.
Yeah.
So Tiki should have been, hey man, that's the business. But now Saquon gonna put that thing on him probably twice a year. And that's the first thing I thought about when I told my wife. I said, Aaron Jones is going to Minnesota. She said, oh no. But teams, and that's a question to you. When you play in the division so much, Garrett, I'm not
know you.
surprised. They know you.
That's why I went to Detroit. I got cut by the Packers. They called me like in 15 minutes.
Yes.
Right away. We're flying you in a half hour.
But aren't you shocked Dallas didn't do that deal? A 1-year deal?
Right. Well, it was probably how much money they want. But LeRoy,
He got $7 million. Dallas could have did that.
I'm going to go with you there, but I want to circle back a little bit because I do want to talk about the whole Vikings thing with Aaron Jones. When the news first went down, they signed Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones.
Oh boy.
1-2.
Who you starting?
What? Let me have it. Was that your first initial thought?
No.
Okay.
Because I was like, Josh Jacobs led the league a couple years ago. He ain't finna be a backup. And he's gonna want to start. And Aaron is gonna be like, well, hey, I'm one of the reasons why we went to the second round. You have to get, one guy can be unselfish, and one guy can be like, no, I want all the time. I'm a complete back. And they probably had to move him at some point. Now, that would have been great. Like your grandma and your mom said, too much like right?
Yeah.
Because people would have said, Aaron missed a few games.
I thought right away A.J. Dillon was an odd man out.
Yep.
That's who I thought
That
was
would have
leaving.
made,
To me, when I saw it was just still early on, A.J. Dillon. I think the odd man out. And you're right about 1A, 1B, 1, 2. But Aaron Jones ain't playing 17 games. So the competition of it all, to me, I thought would have worked itself out.
Yeah.
And Josh Jacobs is coming off a year where he didn't have a really good year. Yeah. 2 years ago, that dude was really good. Last year, not so much.
Yeah.
So I for me, you're working with a back who's coming off a down year, and then you're working with a back that last 5-6 games fire, but still missed a lot of games. I mean, Aaron Jones, I feel like is not going to play 17 games.
I have a disclaimer though.
Come on.
With JJ, I'm going to give him a pass. His coach got fired during the season. His coach is Josh McDaniel. He wants to throw the ball to Devontae, which is fine, because Devontae stay open. Then he got another young quarterback, so he wanted to get out of there, boy. Now, Antonio Pierce, who I met and talked to quite a bit, had this vision moving forward, he probably would have stayed there. But no, man, let me get out and let me go somewhere. This offense, if he was watching any of the playoffs, that's what I want to do with Aaron Jones is doing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So he was in a bad situation there, so that's what it seemed to be kind of new. But in this offense, running the football. But when you got, real quick, when you came to the Packers as a rookie, Eddie Lee Ivory, who was your running back?
Eddie Lee Ivory, Gary Ellis.
Gary Ellis.
And Jesse Clark.
So when you get into that room as a draft pick or traded or whatever, you knew that they said, oh, Gary going to take my job. And were they nice to you? Or
I don't even know if they said that. I couldn't tell. Yeah. I couldn't tell. I mean, yes. Yeah. Most certainly.
Because they're still nice to you this day.
Yeah. And but LeRoy, here's the deal. And I say about all these guys about to get drafted.
Yeah. Yes.
It's about the team who you get drafted with and how the success of that team and the coaching staff. Right. Because sometimes you can get to a team, you can be really good, but the coaching's messed up and the team's messed up, you're in a bad situation. I mean, real talk, keeping it 100.
Yes.
My first year there, running back coach by the name of George Selfsick. Unbelievable. Great guy. I mean, knew everything. And then I was my rookie year, and I loved him my rookie year. He was a right running back coach for me. Good guys in the locker room with Eddie Lee and Gary Ellis and Jesse Clark. They helped me. And then my second year, they hired a guy named John Hilton, who was selling insurance the year before.
He is again to Paris Hilton?
I don't know.
Oh.
He was selling insurance the year before. Had no idea of what we were doing. Gary Ellis and Eddie Lee had to tell him what to do.
Is this allegedly?
No. He didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to do. And so for some of these guys, when you get to a team and you go to a team, it's really about the structure of the team, the coaches that they have in place to help these young guys to be successful. I think, to me, that's half the battle. Same thing where you just talked about Josh Jacobs. Coaching situation. Don't really have the great situation to be in, and then maybe you saw his numbers dip down and they weren't where they supposed to be.
Right.
That's all about where you land in certain situations. I think the Green Bay Packers right now is probably one of the best situations you can get for players as far as coaching is concerned. So I think it's a good spot for Josh Jacobs. But
the coach are going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. And I think at the end of the day, when I saw it went down, I mean, that's kind of what I thought. And then, LeRoy, moving from that, you depressed, you do all that, you see him get cut, now he's trying to find a team, and then you wake up this morning, Aaron Jones is a Minnesota Viking.
Yeah.
First thoughts?
I had to, I get heartburn when they lose games. I get the bubble guts when they lose to San Francisco. Man, this gave me the chills. because how close you are with nephew. But as I told him, he gonna always be family. I mean, and the business side of it, that I used to always tell him, don't be shocked sometime when you get a restructure, because he restructured his deal a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And he had 1 year left. But I tell all these kids, and when you get 30 years old or close to it, how you see yourself, a scout, a coach may not see it the same, but it's not about that if you're productive. And he's probably thinking down the stretch, he was really productive. So you're thinking, okay, I ain't in no personal ill wills. He wasn't upset. He was nice and calm. And Minnesota reached out right away.
Well, yeah.
Because he knew what he used to do to them.
You're right.
So it'll take some adjusting to get to, but once we, introduce JJ to the Packers, there's a chance for a guy to help Jordan Love get to that level, because he's that guy, 3 down back. But before we move off of running backs,
I still want to talk about Aaron Jones real quick in Minnesota. Let me get to that.
Oh, I wanted to move on because I ain't trying to get emotional.
No.
Well, can you do it and I not listen?
When I heard the Minnesota Vikings, fine. But where are the Vikings going? They lost Kirk Cousins. What quarterback they got?
Sam Darnold. Just paid Sam Darnold. Again, what quarterback there?
Offensive line? Not that good.
And they're going to throw the ball.
Justin Jefferson? What's the other dude, the young dude they had last year? The little slot receiver they got in the first round?
Jordan Addison.
Him?
Yeah. TJ Hawkinson. It's built to throw the ball, but they don't have a quarterback.
They don't have a quarterback. So, fine. Money grab, go get your money, get paid. You never know when this is done. When it's over for you. I just didn't, and just maybe me, I'm just being, because I love Aaron Jones to death. But for me, I don't see the success that he can have in Minnesota that he would have had in Green Bay.
Right.
Talk all you want about get back. I don't see no get back here.
What do you mean get back?
The get back would be coming to Green Bay and rushing for 200-300 yards and doing some mess like that. The get back.
I don't see. There's no animosity
or payback.
See with him.
Brett Favre, when he went to Minnesota, he had a legitimate chance for get back. That team was good,
and he won the game.
That team was good. I don't see the Vikings like that right now.
Yeah,
I mean they struggled last year with a quarterback after Kirk Cousins went down.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson was out half the year, I think, with a hamstring or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, but for nephew, I hope everything work out for you. And here's one of those situations, LeRoy, where you cheer for the player, but not the team.
It's gonna be hard because now people when you say that, people gonna say no, because when Brett Favre had that purple 4 jersey, he with the enemy.
Yeah, he was. That's why I say for me, it was different. That's why I say
he said he wanted to go to Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Because Ted felt like it just ushered him away to the Jets. So he got there.
It's like revenge.
But it's all good. Okay, I can't do no more Aaron Jones talk because I don't want to get emotional. Before I get to Xavier McKinney, are you drinking a soda? What is that?
Well, let J-Man talk about what it's a dark beer. It's a stout.
It's a what?
It's COUT.
Steve Stout.
Is that like a by UW Stout or what is that?
No.
Okay.
No.
See, always trying to be the smartest guy in the room. Just let him talk, man.
So this beer is going to be released this Friday. It's a new one. Yeah.
Premiere.
Gary's having the premiere of it. It's actually a coffee milk stout. But we teamed up with the sisters at La Finca, who are in St. Francis.
Yeah.
So they're a Hispanic women-owned coffee house.
Very nice.
And we used their cold brew in this coffee. So and then we did dulce de leche instead of milk. So it's going to be a really unique.
Dulce de leche, what that is?
It's like a...
They put
it's a type of
when he did that.
milk, but it's more of like kind of like a caramelized milk.
Okay.
So it gives a little bit more flavor as far as a little more depth to the stuff.
Mario, you know how I pronounce that? What he just said?
Dulce de leche. Yeah.
Yeah, Mario. 35% something.
Like a pastry.
Mario make it round out. Yeah, there it is.
This is the name of the beer.
Dolce Hermanas.
Yeah,
what do you think
I'm
it
gonna
is?
sit this one out.
Dolce
Dulce Hermanas.
Dulce Hermanas.
Sweet sisters.
Dolce Hermanas. Sweet sisters.
APV 50.
Dulce hermanas.
5.4. Yeah.
5.4%.
IBU.
20.
That's how bitter it is.
Yeah.
So this is the beer we'll be releasing this Thursday. Pretty excited to release this.
Mario, have your girl come down here and pronounce that for me, man.
Is she
My
here?
dog know good Spanish.
Is she here?
She speak like 57 languages.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to her company. I bought some stuff from her company. What's the name of her company?
Oxelo.
Yes.
What's the name of it?
Oxelo Artesanal.
I bought some candles, some detergent, some soap, all handmade.
Organic.
Yeah, it's very good. I'll get you some. Because you look like your skin can use a little bit. You know that. What that was, the alligator walked by. That was brilliant. Lubriderm or something. The alligator walked by.
Yeah.
Look at elbows. And in church, what your grandma do, Gary, when your elbow will ask you.
Butter.
She lick it. She lick it. I said, Grandma, that's disgusting. And if you had like stuff in your eyes, she, come here. I'm like, no, it's nasty. You never get away with it.
No, it's your grandma, man. What you mean?
And then, I need those shades for a minute. Can you bring me those shades? Because this part gonna get me excited. Yeah, talking about Xavier McKinney because it look bright at the Packer dog.
Before you put them on, wait.
Oh, you want to finish the beer?
One last thing before. No, don't put them on yet. We got one more person to talk about before we get Xavier McKinney. David Bakhtiari. All done.
What you mean he done?
Gone.
As a Green Bay Packer.
Oh, I say he didn't retire.
Yeah, no. He's gonna resurface.
I wonder do he want to play though.
Good question, Roy.
Yeah, I wonder does he want to play?
Good question.
Because did he have a last surgery?
I think so.
Well, he always has a last surgery.
I agree with you. I don't know if he's like so into.
Is he? And the speculation obviously is what? Jets.
Well, you talking about dumpster fires. Why would he want to do that?
Well, I'm just speculation. That's what
I just want to let him know, though, we have a platform for him to do his own podcast, and we want to host it.
But
yeah, he'd be fired on this.
But I would say, LeRoy, for me, trending to be a Hall of Famer until he got the knee. I'm going to look in the camera and tell all the fans right now. When all these guys are asking for big money or more money, David Bakhtiari is the reason why these guys want to get paid. You can have a career where you're ascending to be a Hall of Famer, and one injury, it's over.
Terrell Davis.
Done. Just like that. He still got in eventually, but it's over just like that.
Yeah.
That's why these guys want all their money up front if they can get it. Because just like that, it could be over.
And you could be doing a pod.
You're talking, you look at the history of the Green Bay Packers. For David Bakhtiari, if you're talking left tackles, Forrest Gregg.
One of the GOATs.
He's a template.
Yeah.
Now, everybody else can get in there, but David Bakhtiari was getting into that category as a Hall of Famer. Now, they've had a lot of good left tackles.
Yeah.
Was Shaq Clifton left tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Wilkinson won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Bruce. I don't know if Bruce is in that class or not. But
I'm just saying win big games.
Yeah.
Win a Super Bowl.
I'm just talking about left tackle.
Yeah,
Ken Rutgers, left tackle, but I don't think he's in that group.
He got another injury.
Yeah.
Knee injury.
Yeah. So hope and pray, David.
And his nephew too.
Yeah, hope and pray, David. Everything's okay with him. That he can come back and play. I don't care where he's at, where he goes. That's another guy. He was on the show with LeRoy and I for a long time, and just was a great guest.
I want to get him
that dude.
His own podcast.
Yeah,
and we're gonna host it.
Sure,
because
I'm good with that.
It'll go viral because he's amazing. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he wants to play or not. I don't know, but I'll say this: if he does want to play it, and he passed the physical and everything. If you saw his when he said some things to the fans. I just want to say, he knows this. He got a lot of money the last 3 years. Most teams,
Right.
they'll let you go. They're gone. I mean, they will never save you. The Packers did everything possible to help him get to where he want to get.
Right.
And I think most of these guys will go play somewhere else.
Yes.
Aaron Jones, they'll sign
Yes.
back with the Packers to retire as a Packer.
That would be great for Aaron Jones.
Because they both will be Packer Hall of Famers.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
Okay.
You get your sunglasses ready.
That thing look bright. It mainly look bright, though. It mainly looks bright because Jordan Love. But two things can be true. Xavier McKinney, I said if they get any one of the top 2 or 3 safeties, he got 24 years old. I don't even remember what I was doing when I was 24 years old. I was in the league, but it was like 93, 94. How can the Giants let a safety, an ascending safety at 24 years old go? But you got to be ready to pull the trigger, though. And it's going to cost you some money. And Gould was ready.
Oh, well, money well spent.
That's a deal you got to let his agent know, hey, man, listen, when the legal tampering period, I got 17 a year for you. But I'm going to have it there for 2 hours. If not, I got to go to Justin Timmons. I jumped all over that.
I hit LeRoy about Xavier McKinney, I don't know, about a month ago. And then I just hit LeRoy about Xavier McKinney right before we went on the show. LeRoy go, man, I ain't even look. You were looking at what's to do with Poole, Jordan, not Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Jordan.
No, Poole, the guy.
Yeah, it wouldn't cost him a lot.
They come plug and
play.
play.
Him too.
Plug and play, Roy said.
Say,
McKinney, that's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, which one?
McKinney.
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be a lot of money.
It was.
Could Xavier McKinney be the Charles Woodson deal? Could it be the Julius Peppers deal? And what I mean by that?
Those was game changers.
Yeah. Where when they come in right away, right, game changers.
Yes.
Step on the field. Because Xavier McKinney was a number 1 safety in free agency. And what the Packers now have done, LeRoy, is you look at the draft right now, they set themselves up for the draft.
They technically got another baby at 24.
At 24. LeRoy, here's what the Packers did right in front of your face again. You still keep your glasses on.
Yeah, it's bright, man. It's bright in here. I can hardly see.
These dudes done got even younger.
Yeah. They 16 now? 17?
Yeah, they went. They done got even younger than they were last year.
Yes.
You let Aaron Jones go. He like 29.
Yep.
Josh Jacobs like 26, 27.
Yep.
Bakhtiari, let him go. Xavier like 24. They got even younger.
Somebody in that building know what they're doing.
They got even younger.
Yeah, there's like a strategy somewhere.
For a team that's supposed to be rebuilding,
they got even younger.
Rebuilding.
No, they got young dudes still.
Yeah. And still got the draft.
Yeah.
But if they can get another safety for lower level, that's a veteran on a 1-year deal, you good. Now the pressure is not for you to draft a safety in the first round or second round. You could develop guys. I don't think they're done either.
No.
I really don't. With free agency, technically, as we do this, it starts tomorrow, the 13th league year. But a good tackle, a veteran tackle on a 1 or 2 year deal will be okay. Is it another position you want them to go after now, after you've seen this?
Yeah, they got to go get an offensive tackle in this first.
Right or left?
For me, first round.
No, I'm saying free agent though. Free agent.
No.
Free agent.
I'm good.
Oh, you good?
I thought you were talking about the draft.
No. Free
agency, I'm good.
Okay. So don't spend no more money in free agency.
They don't have to for me.
Because I'm looking at this list, right?
Of course.
There's a lot of talent still out there.
Yeah, but I'm good.
I
don't think you got to overspend no more.
But I thought running backs were obsolete.
LeRoy,
all these guys got deals with J.K. Dobbins. I thought they ain't like running back.
They don't need
the running back is back, cuz.
What? The running back is not back.
Yeah, it is.
No, they're not.
You would have seen these guys get 1-year deals.
And they are.
How?
Go back and look at the Josh Jacobs deal.
Yeah.
It's a 1-year deal.
But listen, every deal can be a 1-year deal.
No.
We look at the guarantee.
Right.
They just don't have no guaranteed money.
It's a 1-year deal with 3 years option.
He ain't got no option.
Well, that's what it says.
But he don't have no option. The team
does, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
The team can always let you go. That's why I go by guarantee.
But these are actually real options. I mean, it's written in. It's a 4-year deal, but 3 of those deals are a team option. So they decide whether they want to pick you up or not. So it's really a 1-year deal at $14 million.
Here's where I differ. And I think it would semantics, really.
Probably.
Why would you bring a guy in for 1 year, give him $14 million, and then let him go?
If it don't work out.
So my thing
They have the option, though.
They're right. On everybody. That's why I look at the guarantee. When they see these contracts.
We're saying the same thing, essentially.
Right, basically. 4-year deal, $48 million. How much is the guarantee?
Correct.
If the guarantee $30 million, we go.
Well, you got that up front.
But these backs, okay, these 2- and 3-year deals, however you want, the agent want to, whatever, it's something we ain't supposed to see. Because they say running backs they're obsolete.
Well, they are, LeRoy. That's why you see so many of them on here.
You wouldn't see these guys like Devin Singletary, 3 years, $16 million.
But
I don't know what
LeRoy,
the guarantee.
And I hate saying
Antonio Gibson was a third down guy, Gary, getting a 3-year deal.
LeRoy, this money is peanuts. This ain't no big money.
Peanuts would be if they were getting $3 and $4 million.
Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. They ain't real money.
What you mean ain't real money?
These money are peanuts.
That ain't no peanuts.
Yeah, it is. I mean, for the NFL, not for you and I. I'm just saying, the running back is obsolete. That's why you're seeing
running back is not.
Yeah, that's why they're not. That's why Saquon Barkley didn't get big money.
He did now.
No, he didn't.
You saying he ain't got 3?
No,
he got $26 million.
He should be getting more than that.
That's for a running back.
He should be getting more than that. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. The running backs are not getting big money anymore. They're getting money. They're not getting big money anymore.
What's big money? I don't understand.
Well, big
you
money
about the franchise tag.
Right, big money.
Average of the,
big money to me is about what Justin Jefferson's about to get paid.
That's a receiver.
Doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. LeRoy, back in the day, running backs were getting that money. Running backs now are obsolete. They're not getting that money. That's why Aaron Jones had to move. He's not getting that money.
But he's getting $7 million for 1 year.
That ain't.
That's peanut?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Not for me and you, it's not. But from a running back standpoint.
It ain't peanut.
Exactly. But from a running back standpoint in this league.
Well, we disagree. Let's move on.
Peanuts.
I'm trying to.
Running backs are obsolete. They don't garner as much money anymore. They're not. They're going to be like the fullback here shortly, where there's not going to be any of them anymore. Running backs don't make it. Running backs don't make the money no more. They're the last. Because if you think about LeRoy,
maybe you don't have my list. I'm gonna give it to you. So
no, I see your list. They ain't making no money, man.
Are you?
They're not, LeRoy.
Why would you sign them at all? Won't you just do a committee? Don't even do free agents.
What I'm telling you, LeRoy, running backs are not important in the league. They're not making money compared to other positions in the NFL. They're making peanuts.
I don't think you can compare. Each position is different.
Quarterback.
40, $50 million.
I didn't even mention quarterbacks.
I know. I'm just saying.
What I'm telling you, and I'm telling you 100%. If you just open your mind to listen, the running backs have fallen off as far as contracts are concerned. That's why. If you remember this, that's why all these running backs got together and they formed like their own like running back committee because they weren't getting paid. Saquon Barkley, your boy, what's my guy in the Badger guy?
The Badger?
Yeah, my Badger running back now plays for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor
got paid.
Listen to what I'm saying, LeRoy. Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, all these guys, they didn't get what they're supposed to get.
We don't know what the market is, man.
What I'm telling you, I'm going to be done with it. Say what you want to say, and I don't care. That's why these guys got together and formed this committee, because they're not getting what they're supposed to get.
What committee?
You Google it in your phone.
I don't need to Google. What committee? There's no committee. It's just guys whining about getting money.
Not getting paid.
That committee ain't going to move no owner.
Exactly.
To pay you.
Agreed. 100%. They got no weight. So they got to take what they get. And that's why these guys are not getting what they're supposed to get. They're not getting market value.
Devin Singletary.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
3 years, $16 million.
Peanuts.
What? He's a third.
Peanuts.
Antonio Gibson.
It's a lot of peanuts.
A third down.
It's a lot of money to you and I. Absolutely.
It's a third down guy in a committee. Gary.
Absolutely. Peanuts.
3 years, $11 million.
Peanuts. What's that word you use though? That's
semantics?
No, not semantics.
Two things can be true?
No, you use another word. What's that word we should use about when we don't get the money we get? Giblets.
Oh, this ain't no giblets.
Giblets as far as the NFL running backs go. These guys getting giblets. They ain't getting no money, Roy. They ain't getting paid.
$26 million guarantee
not getting paid.
Is no money.
Not getting paid.
I guarantee
if you look at other positions outside the quarterback, if you're looking at other positions outside the quarterback, running backs are not getting paid.
If what you're saying is true, you should see 1 year deal with minimums.
They're not getting paid. Giblets.
That's what. If you were correct,
that's what I know.
It would be minimum. It wouldn't be multi-year.
That's what I know. We can move on. Giblets.
Yeah, the top 12, 10 of the top 12 backs.
Yeah.
If it was true, it'd be top 3 backs.
Giblets.
48 million.
Yeah, giblets.
I just don't understand how y'all think that running backs
4 years
not valued.
Running backs ain't going nowhere.
They're not valued anymore.
To some teams.
Yeah, they're not. No.
Why you think Detroit took Gibbs in the first round?
The NFL in general. Well, and here's
Why
the
they
thing.
took Gibbs
And that's what the committee is all about, LeRoy, that they formed.
Bijan's your guy in
Let
Atlanta.
me finish, because you know what's going to happen after his 3 or 4 years?
What?
It's going to be like Saquon. Giblets.
First round.
Did they franchise Saquon? Saquon had to beg.
1 year deal franchise.
Saquon had to beg to get a contract.
And got it.
Big.
He got it.
Had to beg. And then had to play like on a 1 year deal.
Yes.
All these guys got to beg to get a contract. Jonathan Taylor, same way. Had to beg to get a contract.
Get it though.
Yeah, big.
I bet
they didn't get what they wanted.
They did.
No, they didn't. They settled.
Taylor got paid.
They settled, LeRoy. That's fine. That's
fine. You don't know Jonathan Taylor's contract?
They had to settle, LeRoy. They didn't get. That's what the whole uproar about running backs.
If you good, they're gonna pay you.
They're not gonna pay you what you're worth. You're gonna get paid.
Nobody get paid what they think they're worth.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Because you know who got paid what they worth? Now, this is outside it because you and call me crazy. Is that dude, what's your boy name that's in Minnesota, ain't in Minnesota no more? Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins went through, he's a quarterback.
Exactly, that's why I say he's a quarterback, but still got paid.
Yeah, Daniel
the
Jones
whole
got
career. And Kirk Cousins is not even a top tier. I give you a perfect example. How about this one? Who's the best player on the New York Giants?
Now?
Who was the best player on the New York Giants?
I said Saquon Barkley.
Who got paid on the New York Giants?
The quarterback.
Excuse me. Goddamn right.
That's every team.
But in this case, LeRoy, it was so obvious that the best player was Saquon Barkley. Daniel Jones ain't even in the category as Saquon. That's my whole point. It should have been Saquon Barkley got to beg to get paid. And matter of fact, that's why he's somewhere else. They should have paid the man.
We all agree they should have paid him.
They should have paid the man right there. But Saquon Barkley should be the highest paid dude on the New York Giants.
Here's the thing.
No ifs, ands, buts about it. Take the glasses off so you can see. Because you ain't seeing clearly right now.
If you were true, nobody would have paid him. Philly wouldn't have paid him.
That's why he had to go somewhere else. Roy.
But he still got
He still didn't get. He should be the highest paid player for the New York Giants. So what I'm telling you, and I don't know what Daniel Jones' number, but if Daniel Jones is making $40 million a year, Saquon should be making 50.
No team does that though.
I'm just telling you.
But no team
that is the value of the running back.
No
it should be. There's not anymore.
No team is going to pay a running back more than their quarterback.
That's what it should be.
You know that.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be.
You know no team is going to pay a running back.
Hey, that don't make it right, Roy. That don't make it right.
I know.
Because they want to pay Daniel Jones. They want to pay Daniel Jones all that money. That don't make it right. They don't make it right.
Daniel Jones didn't create the system.
Dude had to beg. And that's why he ain't there anymore. Because them dudes say, you know what, we ain't going to pay you. Go somewhere else.
Right. So if that was true.
And it wasn't even a bidding war.
The Phillies should offer them $3 million.
It wasn't even a bidding war, Roy.
Yeah, Philly shouldn't even pay him.
It wasn't even a bidding war.
I mean, all these guys, the running back position, who ate up most of the time, they're the only position that's got paid.
Well, because that's all those guys are moving because they can't get what they want from their team.
So
they got to go somewhere else and take less money, i.e. see Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is gone because he can't get paid here in Green Bay.
But so
he had to go somewhere else and take less money.
Got paid.
1 year deal at $14 million. Didn't really get what he's supposed to get.
Why you don't think why doesn't it say 1 year, 14 years? You can answer my question.
Well, because that's how they do stuff, LeRoy. You know that. Right. They make these numbers look how they want to make them.
So you're trying to be the smartest guy in the room talking about it's really a 1 year deal.
1 year deal with a 3 year option.
That is, where'd you get that?
You can look it up online.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want Gary to look at it.
I did.
And say, you know it's not a 1 year, 14. Every team will give you them options. You know that. That's a good headline. 4 years, $48 million. But they make it look like it's not. It's a 1 year deal for $14 million.
Yeah,
once you get the guarantee, the other years are options. Everybody know that.
Not everybody know that, but I'm glad you do.
They do know that.
No, they don't. Well,
unless it says player option, like in baseball, they say it.
All right, here we go. And not just funny because you want to know. And you love this guy because you trust him. Andrew Brandt. Yeah. Josh Jacobs, reported deal, 4 years, $48 million.
Yeah, reported.
Then Andrew Brandt got down in parentheses. Real deal, 1 year, $14.8 million, and 3 Packer auction deals. Strong deal. I'm just reading Andrew Brandt. Strong deal for 1 year, and then the contract says, we'll see.
They do that with everybody.
Fine.
Because Aaron Jones just signed a deal.
Fine.
Didn't Aaron Jones sign a deal?
So semantics.
And they let him go.
Semantics. You asked me, prove it, what the information is.
No.
I just quoted in Andrew Brandt. Now what else you want me to do? Now you want me to forget about Andrew Brandt.
No, I want you to say, you know teams always have options.
So that they want just giving you, I don't know where you're trying to go with this, but I'm just giving you information. Let's just move on. We agree to disagree.
Yeah, because...
We agree to disagree. We keep talking about the same stuff in a circle. Move on. You trying to be right. I'm trying to be right. I ain't moving. You ain't moving.
Nope.
So now it's semantics.
No.
Let's just agree to disagree. And we can't take phone calls to line it up. So I ain't going nowhere. You ain't either.
Why would you need a phone call?
Let's go.
What do you need a phone call for?
Keep moving.
You need somebody to rescue you?
Keep moving. Keep moving. Who else you want to talk about?
But nothing. That's the end of the show. It was just about Aaron Jones.
And Aaron Jones, David Bakhtiari,
yes.
Xavier McKinney.
Yes. And running backs are obsolete.
Obsolete.
Yeah. And is Josh Jacobs' deal a 1-year deal for $14 million. Club option. We'll stay here if you production. If you're not, you out.
You know what? This is probably the best show we ever had.
Yeah, because you don't know what you be talking about. And this is a position you play.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I know.
Running backs are obsolete in the NFL.
Well, how 10 of them signed the first day of
Peanuts.
But they got
And
signed.
that's why they're moving. That's why their teams won't pay them. You should look right in your backyard. That's why Aaron Jones had to leave and take a pay cut. That's why he's somewhere else. Because his team won't pay him.
If he signed...
And that's why Aaron Jones took a pay cut for it would have been 3 years in a row, damn
If he signed for like $1 million, the league minimum, you're correct.
Well, obsolete. He should be getting more than that.
No, if all these guys have got the league minimum, you're right.
Well, they're not getting league minimum, LeRoy. I mean, they're not getting that, but they're not getting what their value is. They're not getting what their value is in the NFL.
Who sets the value?
They're taking money.
Who sets the value?
The teams set the value. Ownership sets the value.
Exactly.
And the ownerships are paying these guys peanuts because they set the value. And they can afford to do that. And then you have to take what they give you.
No, you can leave.
That's why Saquon Barkley left. That's why Saquon Barkley had to beg to get money. That's why Saquon Barkley is the best player for the New York Giants. That's why he should be getting paid over Daniel Jones. It should be no if and buts about that. He's a perfect example of it.
So do you think every running back who's the best on the team get paid more than the quarterback? No.
Well, it depends on who you are, but right now, the way this system is set up, it'll never be that. The peak of a running back, LeRoy, is his first 3 or 4 years in the league. That's it. After that, they fall off. That's why running backs are obsolete. They fall off the table. They will never get their value. They're the most undervalued position right now in the NFL. They'll never, their potential, they should redo the whole salary structure because the running back will never get what they earn. Basically which is also ass backwards, basically though, real talk, the running back position, you're getting paid for what you already did, not what you're going to do.
I'm glad I got these glasses on so you don't see my eyes looking at you.
That's okay, you don't have to see.
Tony Pollard. Got a
Peanuts.
3-year deal.
Peanuts.
$8 million a year.
Peanuts.
That's peanuts?
Should be getting more.
Tony Pollard should be getting more than that?
Yeah, should be getting more. And there should be a bidding war for Tony Pollard. There should be 3 teams trying to drive up that salary. And he's got to go somewhere and take it.
DeAndre Swift got $8 million a year.
Aaron Jones just had to go to the Minnesota Vikings. Take a deal.
We wouldn't give him $7 million? We wouldn't give him $7 million?
We wouldn't give him $7 million, no.
He was already had a year on his deal.
Yeah. They let him go. That's why all these guys are here.
But I'm just saying paid is paid. I don't care who gives it to me.
Paid is paid, but paid is not getting paid what you worth.
I bet you them checks cash in Philly.
Oh, absolutely.
You know that.
Absolutely they're going to cash.
You just being disingenuous to your running backs.
He's not getting what he's worth.
Running backs got paid, man.
No, they didn't get paid, Roy. They got money. They ain't getting what they worth. I know what you see, but they ain't getting what they worth.
Oh, so this ain't right. Oh, it's fake news.
They ain't getting what they worth. What I'm telling you, which can't wrap your brain around it, running backs are not getting what they're worth. Their value is devalued right now.
They're getting what the team
in the NFL. They're
they need to fire the agent then.
No, because it's
fire the agent.
No, it's not even about their agents. It's what you just said earlier. Stay on track, LeRoy. It's about ownership.
Oh, that ain't gonna change.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why
unless you want to go to the XFL and USFL.
That's why they don't pay you. That's why they pay the guys what they pay you. Hey, all right, guys, thanks for coming on and listening to LeRoy and I today. Have this heated discussion.
Somebody offer you $8 million. Don't you turn that down. You be doing a show like me and Gary. $8 million peanuts.
Yeah.
I'm finna call your mom right now and tell her. Because we playing scratch off. What today, Tuesday? Today scratch off Tuesday.
Right. So, but see, and here's what you like to do. Here's what I'm going to just say what you like to do.
Tomorrow we play lotto.
No, here's what you like to do too, which is not, which is disingenuous.
What?
Because, and I've already said this, because you can't pair what they're making $8 million to what you and I would take.
I'm not opposite to the NFL people.
Right. So that's disingenuous.
No,
so to tell Mario, man, this dude making $8 million, that's a lot of money. It is. Mm-hmm. But in the NFL, it's peanuts.
Let me clarify. Anybody in the NFL, if they offer you $8 million and you don't take it, you're a damn fool.
Well, of course, right?
You're a damn fool.
Of course, you got to take it because you got nothing else. And that's why they put pressure on you to take it. What else you gonna go and make? You can't make $8 million sitting here with me and you.
You can hold out
and then miss all that money. I'm totally against holding out.
No, you say should hold out, get their word.
No, I'm totally against holding out.
Maybe they
suppress the situation. That's why they're not valued. You can't hold out. That's stupid. Stupid. You never hold up. You never make up the $8 million.
Exactly.
You lose it. So you have to take the money, but it's not what you're worth. All right, folks, thanks for coming in. Listen to LeRoy Butler and I. We really appreciate it.
Tell them who you are, man.
My name is Gary Ellerson.
I'm LeRoy Butler. And next week, we're going to talk about why it's really bright for the Packers and not this foolishness.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
And thank you for listening. And please do follow us on social media. That's at Leap36 Podcast to stay up to date with the latest episodes that we have coming out weekly. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff at Leap36 Podcast. Special thank you to our sponsors, Torzala Brewing Company, Lake Ford and Lake Chevy, the Jewelry Center, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, LeRoy Butler, and Gary Ellerson. Leap36 Podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.